Hey, so I was thinking about this really fun shirt that I have here. It says, God bless America. This is right before 4th of July, and I just think it's kind of fun to have something like this on. But it got me thinking about how, like, God bless America and what else, right? Like, not just blessing America. I think God blesses everybody around the world. But it also got me thinking about what is it that I want to focus on for God blessing for very specific things. Because God bless America, like there's a lot of stuff in that, right? And with everything that's going on right now with race issues and concerns about COVID and economy and health issues and just like so many different things, right? Like what specifically would I like to talk to God about to have him bless something specific? So that's something I wanted to just talk about here for a second, is how important it is that we stop and we get really specific in what it is that we're looking for and what it is that we need help with. Because you could be somebody who is out of a job, you're looking for a job, and you're freaked out, right? You're going, oh my gosh, I need a job. I need to get back to work. I need money coming in. I'm worried about making my house payment or paying for food or just, all these different things, right? And so that's something that's very specific and important to you. And I think it's really lovely to stop and say, okay, how do I get specific about this and zero in that intention of what it is that I'm looking for guidance from God on what can happen. Because when you're looking for a job, there's things that you can do to help yourself, right? There's little things, steps that you can do. And it's not just like, okay, God, I'm just throwing it up in the air, just bring me a job, right? Like, okay, that's fine. But what if he brings you something that totally isn't what you want to do for work, right? So anyhow, what I'm saying around all of this is I think there's a lot of power in being specific about what it is that you're looking for. And one of my favorite scriptures, which is Matthew 7:7, which is ask and you shall receive, is that the Hebrew definition of ask is more closely aligned to the word organize. And what I love about that is that it's basically the thought where Jesus is saying to us, organize your thoughts, think through what it is that you're looking for, place that out in your prayer, in your altar of asking, right? And say, God, I've thought this through. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to go with my work. This is what I'd like to have some help with, and be specific around that, right? So then as you put that out there, and then here's a key thing, is that then be ready to receive, right? So it's ask and you shall receive, right? So it's like asking, but also be open and be ready to receive back what it is that he's going to give you. And I think that that's where things get really messy for us. Meaning that if you're not really specific, if you haven't organized your thoughts and thought about specifically what you're looking for, it's really hard to receive because it's all these different kind of random different messages. You're like, wait, did he mean that? Was I supposed to apply to that company because I just happened to drive by them on the street and I just saw that company and I've never seen it before, or I've driven past it 100 times and why haven't I seen it, right? So like your brain can start going in like 100 different directions, and that's because you're not receiving what it is that he has for you. And so I love the beauty of just slowing down, stopping and organizing your thoughts and thinking through to say, okay, what is it I'm truly asking for? What is it that I'm asking the blessing for from God? And then truly listening to the answers and seeing what it is. So as opposed to just like, please God, just give me a job. Like, okay, but what is it that you're really, really looking for? Because then he can guide you. I mean, you are an intelligent person. He put all that stuff in your brain for a reason, right? It's not like you're just this random blob of stuff and he's guiding you along. You are an intelligent person. You're this accumulation of all these really interesting things. So in relation to your career, right? And what's going on with your job search. So think that through a little bit and think about, okay, what is it that I'm really, truly looking for, and get clear about that. And that can totally help you make such a huge difference in your job search. And I know this firsthand. I've been helping people for 22 years with job seeking stuff. And the ones that are just like, blah, whatever, I just need a job. They're not successful because it's all over the map and nobody knows how to help them, right? So get clear about what you're looking for. And in that way, when you're asking God, when you're asking people who are around you, it'll be more specific and guided. And then that's how you're going to be able to really see more and more the hand of God specifically in your life. And it's really cool because you pick up on those little evidences, those little breadcrumbs of things, and you can see that specific way that he is guiding and directing you exactly to where that next right job is it's going to be for you. Okay. So just a little thought there for you as we're coming up on 4th of July, and I think it's a wonderful time of year to celebrate. And even though things like parades have been canceled and fireworks displays have been suspended and all that kind of stuff, it's okay. That's fine, because we can still enjoy this time of year. And God bless America, right? Like, let's have fun and enjoy the holiday as much as we can. And also think clearly about what it is that you're looking specifically for blessings on. Dial that in, ask with faith, and be ready to receive with faith as well. All right, my friends, to your successful and inspired life. I'll see you next time. Thanks.